that when we meet? When do we meet?
13.
Okay. Is that okay, Jenny? What do you think?
Yeah. It's
In the motion, put the, ask for a report back on his talks with potential candidate by our next board meeting.
That you missed.
Is that okay?
I was watching video from the office last regular meeting.
Forget about that. We're on TV.
Oh, this is Carl Gillespie. I'm sorry I missed your call. You would, please.
All right. I'm going to call our meeting back to order. We are going to be taking some action tonight. Commissioner Gillespie is allowed, Mr. Attorney, for the reasons why I know he is allowed to patch in. We will be calling him back here in a minute, so he'll have an opportunity to weigh in on this matter as well. Mr. Manager, if you don't mind. Yes, Chester, in the meantime, you want to give us a little background on Commissioner Gillespie here?
Yes, my understanding, Commissioner Gillespie has had a family emergency and is with family in Chapel Hill at the hospital there. He can't be present tonight, but I think he's going to try to participate in the vote on an issue by telephone. Need to make sure y'all can hear him. Have him identify himself.
Carl, can you identify yourself, please?
Carl Gillespie.
Okay, can y'all hear that?
Can y'all hear him?
Yes. Bobby, can you hear him?
We got you loud and clear, Carl.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to put a motion on the floor after a search for a replacement for our departing county attorney who's going to be leaving us on October the 31st. I make a motion that we give the county manager the authority to enter in negotiations for his replacement between now and October 31st, Mr. Fred Jones. And I'd like to also in that motion request a roll call vote and that Mr. Jones give us that after his meeting, if successful, that he give us a report on those negotiations at our next board meeting on October 13th.
We have a motion on the floor by Commissioner Bill.
A second.
We have a second by Commissioner Shields. Any discussion? Commissioner
Mr. Chairman, could you please repeat the motion?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, Carl?
Yes, sir.
Carl, I make the motion that after a search to replace our outgoing county attorney on October the 31st, that we authorize our county manager to enter into negotiations with his replacement of Mr. Fred Jones, a local attorney, and ask him not only for a roll call vote here tonight, but also to give us a report on those negotiations if the motion is successful with the candidate to replace Mr. Jones at our next board meeting on October 13th.
Thank you.
Mr. Shields seconded.
Any discussion? Paul?
I want to publicly thank Chester for his years of service as county attorney and for assisting in this and a lot of other topics we've had over the time.
We have one more October meeting here to embarrass him really well.
We may disagree on something, so while we're good terms, I will congratulate him. Thank you.
Yeah, Chester, our life here the last few weeks has been a lot easier if you decide to stay another year.
That's right.
All right, Carl, any comments before we move forward? We're going to do a roll call vote.
Motion.
Commissioner, Mr. Manager?
Yes, sir.
Anyone else? No. All right, all in favor of the vote signify by...
No.
I'm sorry, let's go roll call vote. Let's start with Commissioner Shields. You voted, I'm presuming?
Yes or no? In favor?
Yes.
Got a vote in favor by Commissioner Shields, Commissioner Bill,
In favor.
Commissioner Higdon.
No.
Got a no vote. Commissioner Gillespie, please identify yourself again.
Carl Gillespie, no.
No. Commissioner Tate, yes. So So we'll, with a vote of 3-2, we'll move forward with negotiations. Mr. Fred Jones. Is there any further action with the board tonight? Mr. Manager?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Attorney? Any other comments? Going to take a motion to adjourn.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Bill, second by Commissioner Shields. Now this time, all in favor?
Ah.
Thank you, Carl. Hope everything goes well with your family.
On something we could agree on.
Any relation?
No relation.
Branch kin.
If that.
I assure you there ain't no relation. All right, good job, Derek.